The scriptures speak to us today about being adopted sons and daughters of the Lord. That the Spirit is going to enter into our being. And for you and for me, isn't that how we come about faith? Before we even know what faith is, the Spirit is prodding at us, calling for us to seek something more than ourselves. In today's society, many people are looking for that gift of faith. They know that there is something more than just living, going to work, coming home, paying taxes, eventually dying. What we hear in Galatians, that when we embrace that, we become heirs with Christ of the kingdom that is to come. And so the question again becomes on this feast day, who is the Christ? And we have in the gospel reading that hearkening back to just a week ago, to Christmas Day, when the Lord was made manifest through the angel's testimony to shepherds, to the people of Israel. Our nativity scene depicts part of that. The shepherds hear the angelic message, and they go to find a newborn babe in a stable being taken care of by his mother, whose feast we celebrate. But you see, those shepherds, when you take a look who shepherds are in society of that time, they were nobodies. People didn't want to be around them because they stunk. If you ever were with sheep, you'd understand what I'm talking about. Same thing happens with goats and pigs. The odor is horrendous. But notice you just didn't have one shepherd go off. When you listen to that gospel, there was a collective action. They all heard the message. They all felt that stirring in their heart of the Spirit. But they got together and went as a group to find the Lord. Isn't that what we do today in a church or in a community of the faithful? We have those stirrings of the Spirit in our heart, and we find a faith community that we can relate to. We join it, and then we become active in it so that we can tell others what we ourselves are experiencing. On this Feast of Mary, we celebrate her willingness to say yes to God in her life. And we follow her example by saying yes to what God has planned for us in our lives so that we can find the Lord, that we can experience that same joy that the shepherds experienced. And then we go forth from this place to spread the love of God in our families, in our neighborhoods, in our community.